I feel like a cat lady, but instead of cats, it's with juices. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another Ital Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 kid-friendly natural juice recipes. I'm going to be using my amazing, aka best juicer in the world, Kuvings Revel 830 juicer. It is a little bit pricey, but it not only can make fresh fruit juices and vegetable juices, it can also make nut milks, it can make ice cream, and it can even make smoothies. It's the best juicer in the world. It can last you for up to a decade, and if you use my code ITALEATS and the link in my bio, you can get $70 off of that juicer. And if that one's not in your price range, Kuvings also has so many other juicers that can fall into different price ranges as well, so check out all these other ones, and you can use my code ITALEATS on any of the juicers of your choice. So going back to the 3 kid-friendly juice recipes, we know that pasteurized juice really does not have that many health benefits, if any health benefits at all. They're full of white sugar, even though a lot of times they might say that they're not. They're just really not good for you. They're not good for adults, and they're certainly not good for children who are developing and need a lot of nutrients from fresh fruit and vegetables. So my first juice recipe is going to be a delicious kind of like fruit punch that's going to be featuring red grapes, oranges, and apples with a little bit of key lime and ginger. It has a lot of health benefits. We love red grapes. Please get them seeded if possible. I know it's really hard to get seeded red grapes or grapes of any kind in general. Please try your hardest to get some seeded grapes, and I usually get mine from my local Asian market like H Mart or Namdaemun. My second juice is going to be a green juice recipe. I'm going to be using dandelion. That green is very bitter, so I would suggest to either use romaine lettuce or kale for children. Kale is one of the most nutrient dense greens out there, and if you pair it with enough sweet and other vegetables, then you really can't taste the greens in it, and it's a great way to get your children to consume more greens. It's also gonna have kiwi, cucumber, and celery. My third and final juice is probably one of my favorite juices, and one of my mom's favorite juices as well. It's got pineapple, carrots, apples, key lime, ginger, and cucumber. It is such a delicious juice, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start to get to making them. Here's a friendly reminder that you always want to make sure you wash your fruit and vegetables and let them soak for at least like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna let mine soak with some baking soda and vinegar. Let that soak for about 20 minutes. Going back in with the baking soda. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go in with enough to make sure it cleans really well. You can see the other one is still kind of like sizzling. That's pretty cool. Vinegar. Uh-oh, I think I filled it up too high. But y'all get the drill, y'all get the point. Going in with the green juice now. Looks so pretty. Look at the magic happening. Really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit before I go and juice up the thing there. All right, so I don't know if you can hear them bubbling, but the girlies are gonna sit there for, I'm gonna try to let them sit there for about 30 minutes before I go ahead and juice them. And the reason why we're doing this is because things like apples, things like cucumbers, even if they're organic, a lot of the times they still have wax on them. And a lot of the times the wax is not natural, it can sometimes be synthetic. Whole Foods actually have like a warning of this, and they tell you what type of wax they put on their fruits and vegetables, especially with the thing that happened with Trader Joe's, Costco, and Aldi with their strawberries, their frozen strawberries. We really wanna make sure we're washing any potential preservatives or even bugs that might still be on their produce. So let that sit for a little bit, then we can go ahead and start juicing. So if your cucumbers are not organic, make sure you peel them off. Even if they are organic, make sure you soak them in like vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and baking soda for at least 15 minutes. So these are not organic, so I'm just gonna peel them off. I was being cheap, okay? Don't at me. Y'all can tell I was being very cheap because I also got non-organic apples, so I'm also gonna peel off the skins off of these too. Make sure you also remove the seeds from apples because they actually have a cyanide, which is poisonous. Come on, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. That's embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Kiwis help to add a great sweet taste that can be great for kids who are not used to super like hearty, leafy green juices. So I'm adding kiwi to this. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong juice. Hold up, y'all. Okay, that was hashtag awkward. This is my pineapple carrot juice. So let me go ahead and peel these carrots. And since the apple's already cut, the apples are good. Key lime, and then the ginger. I'm just gonna peel the carrots and then go ahead and start on the other juices. Here's the beautiful, beautiful carrot pineapple juice that we have. Yes, Maya. Let's make that better. Like I said, peel your cucumbers if they're not organic. Oh my God, my pants! Okay, so these 2 kiwis are to make the juice a lot sweeter because like I said, kids who are not used to leafy greens and juice might have a hard time drinking it. So adding kiwis adds more vitamin C and it can make them taste really nice. Here, the kiwis are going in. Okay, so like I said, I only had dandelion in my fridge. Spinach or kale is definitely better for children because dandelion has a very bitter taste. Here is the plate of greens that we're going to go ahead and juice for the green juice. We have apples, we have kiwi, cucumber, celery, this glorious green that's gonna be doing a big amount of the nutrients job. So let's go ahead and get to the last one, that's like the fruit punch. Red grapes are super duper good for you. Look at how beautiful these look. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how pretty these grapes look? So yeah, like I was saying, red grapes are so good for you, but you just want to make sure you get them seeded. If you can't get them seeded and you really want them, okay, I guess, but just remember, God gives us things with seeds. I'm gonna put these on the plate. Whoa! Take them off of the stem because you don't want to juice the stem. That wouldn't be too lovely. I'm adding ginger and key lime because I found they pair very well with red grapes and they're very tasty. You don't have to do these if you don't want to, but I think it's great to add more nutrients and anti-inflammatory properties into your juice. So I'm gonna put those right there. I don't know about other people, but I've been having kind of a hard time finding seeded oranges lately, but these oranges have seeds. There we go, right there. Go ahead and add in my apples now. All right, so here is my final juice with red grapes, oranges, apples, key lime, and ginger. This one's gonna taste really, really good. Had a couple more grapes that were on the vine, so I'm gonna take these off. Ah! we are nearing the end of the video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the pulp. This was the amount of pulp that I got from all of the 3 juices combined, which is pretty amazing because this was a lot of produce. Back when I used to have my Hamilton Beach high-speed juicer, the pulp was extremely wet, which means that I was not getting the most out of my money, the most out of my produce, and that honestly, I was not getting all the juice that I could have potentially gotten out of it. So that's why I love this juicer so much, is because the pulp is incredibly dry and you can repurpose it into making like nutrient dense powders that you can put into cakes, you can put them into popsicles, and you can even pop them into your smoothies, whatever you want to do with them. Hello again, beautiful people. So here are my juices. I'm so reckless today. Here are my juices. Oh my god, I feel like a cat lady, but instead of cats, it's with juices. So there are my juices. Thank you so much for joining me in making these 3 kid-friendly juice recipes. The first one was the grape juice. That is really delicious. It has a nice kick and tart to it. The ginger and key lime you can definitely taste, so feel free to leave those out if it's a little bit too strong for your child. Here's the green juice recipe that is really nice. It's sweet and it's very green. And last but not least, probably one of my favorites is the carrot recipe with apples and ginger and key lime and a whole heap of good something, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and follow me on Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest or Facebook. Go to my website, www.italeatsandtreats.com, if you want more free printable recipes. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.